Welcome to Farm to Market Bread Company, where we make all-natural, fresh breads delivered 7 days a week. No other bakery in Kansas City is putting bread on your grocery shelves fresh every day. My name's John Friend. My father is Mark Friend, who started Farm to Market Bread Company in 1993 with his partner Fred Spompanato in the back of the Classic Cup in Westport. They started just the two of them working together with one oven and one mixer. And then in 1996, we moved to our current location where we are here now in the heart of Waldo, just off of Warnell behind Sutherland's. We have two different kinds of breads. We have our traditional sliced breads that are more American-style breads, doing a softer crust and packaged in plastic. And then we do our hearth breads, which are traditional European-style breads with a crispier, thicker crust. Our two top-selling breads are Grains Galore, which has 13 different grains in it. Our other top seller is our sourdough, which is a traditional San Francisco style sourdough. My father is somewhat of an expert on sourdough. He trained in San Francisco. San Francisco's got definitely a different climate than Kansas City. And of course, everything from the air to the water you use and where your flour is coming, it's gonna alter the flavors a little bit differently. We've had the same sourdough starter since we started in 1993. It's a living organism that we feed every day, flour and water to keep it going. It's just as much part of the family as our employees are. Baking is basically chemistry. Too much flour or too much water, or any variation in the ingredients, and you're not going to end up with what you're supposed to have. Our bakers will come in at 4 a.m. and they'll start the mixing. A lot of our breads you're going to use the sourdough starters and levains, which have been fed the night before. Most of our products are going to have basically 3 or 4 ingredients: flour, water, salt, and yeast. In some breads we will use more traditional yeast. In other breads we're going to use the levain in the place of the yeast, or the sourdough starter in the place of the yeast. Depending on each dough, after it's mixed, it's going to need time to rest. And we'll put them in buckets, give them time to rest. Some of them will require to be some folds in the middle. But we're using traditional style bread making processes. This is the same way they've been doing it for thousands of years. So after mixing, a lot of the bread needs to rest for a while, and then it'll be divided into usually 1-pound pieces. That's usually our standard size, and then it's going to rest some more. So now we're talking, a little bit later in the afternoon, we'll start baking some of our breads all the way through till midnight, so it's as fresh as possible on the shelves. Every piece of bread that comes through Farm to Market is touched by human hands. We would love for all of Kansas City to come out and try Farm to Market bread. You can be eating this tomorrow morning.